Peace and love, family. My name is Adam ZOSAR, the writer and director for The Blade of Baransu.
Thank you, Adam. That's dope. So, what are some of the film inspirations?
So I'm a kung fu guy. Like I grew up on a million kung fu films. 36 Chambers of Shaolin would definitely be one of the first main inspirations for the film, for sure. Um, a lot of Bruce Lee films, Enter the Dragon. Those are some of the main things I'm pulling from to craft this film. Even some other cartoons like Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's a lot of different elements, and just my childhood of me loving martial arts. I had a lot of anxiety as a kid, and I would stutter all the time. Martial arts kind of helped me refine that and bring it to a. So
How important is it for you to inject culture and community into your work?
very important. As I said before, I'm a kung fu junkie in a way, but I never really saw too many black people in the film. I'm gonna be real with y'all. So I know when I was going to make this film, like I needed to be an all black cast. Like certain things had to be, people of color had to be the majority in this film because I didn't see that growing up. So now I want to put that in this film. So I feel like that's important for not just me, but other people in my community who want to see themselves in films. I think representation is extremely important. Like people downplay, like, oh, it doesn't matter. It does matter. So that would be my main reason for that.
And with that, what is the main message that you would like the audience, culture, and community to walk away with your film?
I would say discipline, perseverance, but more than anything, family legacy. You know, my family is big on passing things down. And in the film, the sword was crafted for the Kagami family. And just like a lot of things in our culture, the things that we create, they get stolen from us. Other cultures take it and misuse it. And so I kind of wanted us to realize, like, there's an importance in the things we create. We shouldn't just throw them away. And so it's really about just bringing those things back to the culture, reclaiming that honor of the family. That's what I want you to take away, for sure. If anything else, that would be the main thing.
Talk a little bit about your filmmaking journey, who you are as an artist, and how you arrived to where you are now.
My journey is an interesting one. It started off watching a lot of bad films, a lot of terrible films, and I'm like, these are trash, and I'm pretty sure I can make them better. So that's really where it started. I remember when I was 16, I made my first animated TV show called Bobby Runs. It was like a little 8-episode miniseries. It was story and a concept and everything. I was like, this is dope. So I knew I had the ability to make films, and I was like, okay, what are like the main principles between a bad film and a good film? And it was just kind of like a trickle down road of me learning, piecing things together. And eventually I came here, and now I'm on it. So I would say that's my journey. Just realizing the difference between the bad films and the good films, and how they can inspire us. It really inspired me. So
How important is music when it comes to your films?
the most important. That was one of the main things I realized as far as the differences. Acting is the one thing, of course, the cinematography, but the music connects all of us through each generation. The music is that main focal point. So that's like one of my strong suits when going into film. What is the music that best conveys this scene? Does it need to be soft? Does it need to be erratic? The sound and the music is like one of the most important things for me personally. So when y'all watch the film, pay attention to the score. All right, it's gonna look dope too, but pay attention to the score. I put a lot of detail into that.
And for the difficulty, can you explain a little bit about the difficulty and challenges you had in making this film?
Yeah. So normally when you have a vision, you think you can just execute the vision and boom, you're done. Your mind just plays tricks on you. You think it's that easy, but it's really not. It's like a whole roller coaster you got to go to. And when it comes to pre-production to actual production and even post-production, there was like a million different potholes and pivots I had to make when it came to how things were done, how scenes were played out, how the script was even formulated. It was a lot I had to learn. A lot like, oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, that could work, but it has to be done like this. I'm like, oh wow. So it was a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of money being spent. Like I remember coming out of pocket $400 just for the custom costume. I'm like, damn, it's a lot. So it's time consuming, a lot. But it's worth it. It's worth it.
And
For sure.
can you speak about WLCAC, the program, what it's meant to you, what you learned in it, and then also what you hope to take away from it?
Yeah, I would say most of my life, um, I've been like a one man army type guy. And I was proud of that until I came here. I feel like WLCAC taught me the importance of collaboration and how important it is to have a team with you and rely on that team. And as much as you might have your vision, it's really the vision of the collective that gets it done. So that's what I would say the main thing that I learned, and I hope to take that with me. I will take that with me going forward, for sure.
Awesome. And what's next for you as an artist, also as a filmmaker?
So I want to tell stories with integrity and realism. You know, and now that I have this great team, we have a group project, short film coming up soon, 10-minute short film that we're developing. Can't say too much about it, but we're working on a short film. And I also have a few other projects, some series, because I'm a big TV guy too. So it's a lot in the works, y'all. Stay tuned. It's a lot in the works, for sure, for sure. So keep an eye out for your boy, you know.
Awesome, awesome. One last question. The three main filmmakers, music artists, or people, period, who have influenced you in your work.
Mm. So for filmmakers, I would say Spike Lee, Ang Lee, and Ryan Coogler, for sure. Those are the main three. Musically, a million of them. Kendrick Lamar, Marvin Gaye. It's too many to name, really. But yeah.
Awesome. And one last question. Sorry, I know I said one. Why should people come watch your film at WLCAC May 23rd, 1 to 4?
That's a good question. If you care about integrity and just someone putting their all into something, and like, because I know when I watch films, I can kind of feel the spirit of the person who created it through the film. And so if you care about those types of things too, if you're a movie nerd and you're like, dang, this film really feels like they did their best. If you care about those things, come and watch my film because I put my all into this, and you will be able to feel that when you watch it. So if those are the things you care about, you should come and watch this film for sure.
All right. Thanks. Good
No
job.
problem. Peace.
Ooh, that was real good. Real good.
My boy.
Yeah.
That's my